All right, fellas. So, the moment everyone has been waiting for, this guy, finally, that is Gohan Teen, right? AKA TEQ Ultimate Gohan. He's finally got a 200% leader skill. It is the Carnival Goku 200% powerful comeback team. So this team, I would definitely say, is relatively limited. I feel like that's putting it kind of mildly. I mean, to be honest, powerful comeback. We can actually go ahead and take a look real quick. Let's just go ahead and do a team formation here. You guys can see, this is the team. I mean, you're talking 55 units. I mean, if I'm missing, a random unit here or there, I don't really know. If I'm missing a random unit, we're talking like less than 60 units on the team. It's not a very big team at all, right? Considering you've got a couple thousand units in the game at this point. But he does have a leader, 200% leader skill. So the whole point of me even going into that is the team building on this team for this showcase is going to be pretty limited, right? This is obviously a very unconventional team we're about to run in this Dokkan event. I just wanted to make sure we got some support units. So just keep that in mind, right? So Gohan Teen, I imagine he's going to get more 200% leader skills in the future. I think particularly when Beast Gohan inevitably makes his triumphant debut to Dokkan. I think that's when he'll get... He's probably going to be a Carnival LR that has a 200% leader skill to hybrids. That's my guess. I guess it could be movie heroes, but my guess would be hybrid Saiyans. But we'll go ahead and see what happens. Let's go ahead and take a look at this unit real quick, Gohan Teen, right? So AKA TEQ Ultimate Gohan. He is, of course, the Saviors. He's the OG Saviors leader and Hybrid Saiyans leader. Category Key 3, 130 to HP, 170 to attack and defense. He's just part of that meta, right? Where you're giving attack and defense 170, HP 130, or sometimes, a la Fizz, Goten, and Trunks, it would be HP and attack 170, defense 130. That is the less desirable one. It has been for many years now. So this is what makes him so crazy, right? Or this is one of the things that makes him so crazy, right? So he infinitely, greatly, that's a 50% raise of attack and defense and causes immense damage to the enemy. So 50% raise infinitely, or basically for 99 turns. He can get a 50% raise infinitely. That's very, very impressive, right? That in and of itself is impressive. But then we move on to the rest of the unit. So attack and defense, 140%. Key 1 at the start of each turn, not to be disregarded. So by his third time around, he'll be fully built up with key. You only need 3 key to super attack. That's very, very impactful. Guards all attacks, just straight up unconditional guard. They do not really give units unconditional guard anymore. Even Carnival Goku, who kind of has unconditional guard, doesn't have unconditional guard. Even Janemba, who has guard, does not have unconditional guard. Trunks and Vegeta on JP, they do not have unconditional guard, right? This guy does. No matter what slot you put him in, no matter what situation, he's got guard. Hell, even his SSR has guard. Very, very impressive. So he gets an additional attack plus 40% within the same turn when guard is activated, or basically when he gets hit. So he gets a pretty significant power boost when you get hit, when you activate his active skill. So you give him his little boost into Ultimate Gohan. So he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and a medium chance of stunning. By the way, you can get this starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Very good condition, I would say. 5 turns, you can even get that in Super Battle Road in some cases. Not usually, but you can. So Key 3, attack and defense 158%. Guards all attacks still. Additional attack plus 58% for the rest of battle when guard is activated. So he needs to get hit 1 time and then he gets his full attack buff, right? Attacks effective against all types when facing only 1 enemy whose HP is 58% or more, or when there's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy. And you guys can see he does have a few links that change there. Unfortunately, including Saiyan lineage, but he still will have All in the Family and Cold Judgment. Now, one thing, again, about this team, right? So this powerful comeback team, it's very limited at this point. So we definitely need some more characters to come out for powerful comeback. And we definitely need some more 200% leader skills for Ultimate Gohan. But in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and check this boy out. All right, so we actually get him on turn 1. Very, very good. So this is him in the middle slot here. Only Fierce Battle. So certainly you could definitely point to that being a weakness, him not linking up very well with Carnival Goku. But this is one of those units you really can throw him just as like a floating option on any team. He's going to be good enough. He's going to stack up quick enough. Even against Cell Max and the toughest enemies in the game, he's going to be able to stack up quick enough with his guard ability. Doesn't get much better, right? So that's not very good, right? 131,000. This is actually with a bit of support on rotation. So we'll go ahead and do this. But again, we literally have one link active and it's Fierce Battle. So here in a Dokkan event, we don't have much to worry about. But even in, real life situations, a tough event, which we will run him in some red zone stage. I don't know which one yet. But we'll go ahead and run him in a red zone stage. So that wouldn't be good enough for sure. And then again, 2.42. This is borderline his minimum possible turn, right? We did have a little bit of support, 20% support. But again, not a very strong turn for our boy TEQ Ultimate and Gohan. But he does build up pretty quick for sure. And then we're about to get him on rotation with Namek Goku, who is going to be a very, very good link buddy for him. Going to be sharing All in the Family, Saiyan lineage, and a lot of good links with him, right? Obviously, Fierce Battle and such. And I would eventually like to get this guy on rotation with him, too. So you guys will notice I'm here in the Bojack fight. So this is one of those fights that kind of just go on forever if you target the right unit. So we'll go ahead and just keep targeting Bojack here. And we'll get him with a lot of different looks, for sure. And I think what we'll do, I'm not going to stack up for the full 99 turns. I don't have that much time on my hands. But I'll go ahead and get him lots and lots and lots of stacks. Hopefully we can get him, I don't know, 8, 9 stacks or something like that and kind of see what he looks like. And then we'll go ahead and get him with support. We'll get him, we'll get him hit and this kind of thing so he can get his attack buff. We'll get him looking really, really juicy for sure. Really sauced up. All right, so here we go. This is definitely a more than competent link buddy for him. Yeah, All in the Family, Saiyan lineage, and Fierce Battle with TEQ Ultimate Gohan. Pretty good, right? This will give him an attack buff as well. You notice that Ultimate Gohan built up some ki, so we only need this one green orb to super attack. Very good, right? Let's go ahead and see what his defense is. Look how quickly that stacked up. Now, we are getting, just to point out, like we did get a monster link active in All in the Family, right? That's a big defensive link for a lot of Goku family units. So let's go ahead and see what he can do here. This Namek Goku, man, him getting his EZA, definitely a big positive for this powerful comeback team and this TEQ Ultimate Gohan, right? And then 2.65. We've yet to get his attack buff active. That is actually kind of annoying. So he's not looking very strong offensively at all. But we are stacking up his defense pretty good. Remember that he gets a 40% attack buff upon getting hit, upon activating his guard. So there you saw his attack buff. But you can't activate your guard until you get hit. You know what I mean? So we'll go ahead and see how it goes. Ah, boy, I'd really like to get him his little attack buff there so we can actually get a halfway decent attack stat. But let's just go ahead and keep going. We'll do what we can do. So let's just lead off with, Carnival Goku. It's probably the smart idea here. We'll do that. And then just so there's no funny business, we'll have some type advantage there on the end. Remember, these Bardoks have not EZA'd yet, so they are straight up very bad. Very, very bad. So we'll go ahead and see what Goku looks like on this next turn. Pretty good little turn there for Carnival Goku, no doubt about that. He's not even fully built up yet, I don't think. So we'll have STR Ultimate Gohan, who is no doubt his best friend. Absolutely his best friend. They share, I believe, 6 of 7. It could be 5 of 7. We'll fact check that, obviously, when we get on rotation. But STR Ultimate Gohan, definitely his best bud. So hopefully we don't get sealed. That is one annoying thing about running this stage. And she is the unit who can actually seal you. So if she super attacks, we're going to get sealed. I guess, we've got enough time. Let's just go ahead and look at how, look at that, dude. I mean, this is with a lot of big-time links active, right? So we've got all in the family, Saiyan lineage, power bestowed by God in fierce battle. No cold judgment, huh? I thought they shared cold. They don't share cold judgment. Interesting. So, but look how quickly he can kind of stack up. So he's super attacked 3 times. He's got 500k defense with guard. I would call that pretty exceptional. I would definitely say that is exceptional. I'm going to go ahead and risk that Zangia is... I could just target Zangia and take her down. I probably will do that. I just want to make sure that, you know... I want to make sure we get a really good look from TEQ Ultimate Gohan. I'm going to risk it that Zangia does not super attack. And if she does, it's really not that big a deal because I'm going to be in here for a while anyway. So we might miss out on a stack. It's okay. It's really not a big deal. Yeah, we're good. There he is. Basically a 5 million attack stat. Not too bad from TEQ Ultimate Gohan, man. With his defensive prowess, that kind of number is okay. And then 5.33. And this is certainly a unit you want to be giving full additional to. Most stacking units you're going to want to give full additional to in almost any situation, right? If they're stacking on their 12 key, you know, aka Namek Goku, that kind of unit. Look at what a good tandem they are, man. You can really start to get them going for sure. They can really start to do some decent damage. Remember that Ultimate Gohan can triple super attack. He did indeed activate his guard. I mean, this whole rotation, this whole team, it can be pretty formidable. It's going to be a similar team that we take into the Ultimate Red Zone. So what I think I will do is I will spare you a lot of pain and agony of stacking up a lot. And we'll go ahead and get a lot of stacks with TEQ Ultimate Gohan. And then I'll come back and transform with him, and we'll see what he looks like. Alright, so considering we're getting the Dokkan attack here, I figured this was a good spot to kind of start. So we are here on turn 11. I want to say he's had around, maybe 10 attacks or so. And this is him up at 900,000 defense with guard. Even Cell Max can't do much damage to this guy. Let's go ahead and get his transformation. Also, for the record, I mentioned earlier that Zangia is the one who seals you. It's actually this asshole Bujin who seals you. So we could potentially get sealed here, but there we go, man. 952,000. 952,000 defense is pretty good. Not too bad at all. Hopefully we don't get sealed up here. We'll be able to like catch his super attack and stuff. You know, even later on in the fight. So it's really not the end of the world if we can't get the super. It's really fine. We will have a little bit of support on rotation, so I figured this was as good a spot as any. So let's go ahead and see what our boy Ultimate Gohan can do. We'll get his little attack buff, or we're going to get sealed. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Yep, we're going to get sealed. Nice. Alright, so yeah, we don't get to see what he could do. That's a little unfortunate, but he's got around a 4 million attack stat on a normal. That's pretty good. He's probably up around 9 million, 10 million, something like that. Now, it takes a long time to get there, for sure. You know, it's interesting. So we're going to miss the Dokkan attack? Okay. That's interesting. And he's not... I don't think he's sealed next turn. Could I potentially... No, I'm not going to be able to miss it. It's fine. Let's just go ahead and do this. It's fine. It's really fine. We'll be able to see him, at some point in the fight. Because even targeting Bojack here, we're going to be able to target. With the Dokkan attack, we're targeting everyone, right? So let's go ahead and get the Dokkan attack. All 7 nodes. You'll love to see that. So far, man, just the raw juiciness and numbers of Ultimate Gohan, they're very good. Particularly his defensive numbers are very good. And you'll take his level of offense when you've got defense like that. Like, on the surface, some of these numbers that we see, aren't the craziest offensively. Let's see what he can do offensively here. Let's see if we can get his little attack buff, and we will be able to. That's very good. So we'll get his... Oh, no, we already have his attack buff, right? Because he gets it once. Once he gets hit, he gets the attack buff forever, right? So this guy, he's very good. He can actually hit pretty damn hard. Let's go ahead and see what he can do here. It's been a minute. I almost never transform with this guy. So let's go ahead and see what he can do. We do have 20% support on rotation in this Fizz Bardock. I'm definitely curious to see. I don't think this Bojack can seal or lower attack or anything. Yeah, 9 milli. I mean, there you go. So with the other Bardock on rotation, we would have been around the same. That guy's only providing an additional 10%, 30% attack and defense. So, and of course, he was super effective against all types right there because the enemy had 58% HP or more, and it was only one enemy. So something like that can be useful in the Ultimate Red Zone, no question. It can definitely be useful. So, not able to get the transformation with Namek Goku here. We're not going to be able to fall below 77% HP. It's fine, though. We'll definitely be able to get it in the whatever tough event I decide to go into. I think probably we'll take on one of the new... Maybe I'll try to get some redemption for my Janemba showcase. Maybe we'll take him into the Metal Cooler event. I think with Carnival Goku and having a lot of type advantage in there, I think we'll be able to do enough damage to Metal Cooler. That Metal Cooler can be hella annoying. You either have to kind of hold out until you get the Dokkan attack and do some serious damage to him, or you just have to have units that can do damage straight up. So I think there's going to be a good combination of units on this team that can do enough damage to him. So that was him. That was Gohan kind of... There is no fully built up Gohan because you can literally stack for 99 turns. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of Gohan so far. Let's go ahead and run him in the ultimate show for a unit, the Ultimate Red Zone. Alright, fellas, so here we are. We are up against the Cyclopean Guard, which is, of course, the first phase of the AGL Metal Cooler Ultimate Red Zone. So let's go ahead and see what our boy TEQ Ultimate Gohan can do. Again, only, I think, Fierce Battle active here. Yeah, it's just an unfortunate thing, right? So luckily, I think the Cyclopean Guard, he can be debuffed. His attack can be debuffed. So we should be okay in slot 1 here. It's not ideal, but I do want to get him on rotation with his buddy, STR Ultimate Gohan. What do I want to do here? I guess I'll float off STR Ultimate Gohan next turn. I suppose that's the move right there. Let's do this. I think we're okay in slot 1 here. I don't think we would die. Let's go ahead and see what happens, I suppose. Also UI Goku, another 200% leader skill. Very good for Ultimate for UI Goku, no doubt about that. Let's go ahead and see what Ultimate Gohan can do, man. And in less than ideal situation with the guard, man, even 131,000. It's not quite enough. After one super attack, he's not going to be able to take damage on normals. And just the way that the guard mechanic works, he's not going to take a ton on super attacks. There are still... this guy, he's over 2 years old at this point, dude. And you can't... you can't do damage to him, man. It's so wild the way this guy was designed and how ahead of his time he truly was. It's just kind of crazy, man. He runs into a situation like, STR Cooler where there's almost no way you're going to be able to fuck up his EZA, right? I mean, there's no way. I mean, again, being 2 years old at this point, his EZA, I mean, it's going to be about a year away or so. That seems to be about the going rates with these units. This is going to be a pretty good little rotation here. Now, I'd like to rock them in slot 1. Look at that, dude. 2 frickin' links, and one of them the same lineage. Very annoying. But I also would like to get some sacks for you. So this unit here I think they've been hit 5 times. So I don't think we're going to be able to make it around to them again. Yeah, this is what we're going to do right here. This is fine. Carnival Goku going to be a fine slot 1 unit, particularly, with type advantage and stuff. Getting a couple of defensive stacks in, he's going to be looking really nasty. Yeah, he's going to be looking real good. 5.91 from him. Again, another unit where, he's not outputting the craziest attack stats, but you gotta take it with his... Oh, we are going to get one more. That's good, because I got the double super last turn. That's good. So we're almost, to the point where they're going to get their morale boost. That's very good. But yeah, Carnival Goku, with his defensive prowess, he's not outputting the most insane attack stats, but you take it, right? For sure, you got to take it. All right. So here's TEQ Ultimate Gohan. We have we did not need this at all. Okay, thank you. That was a heal, right? So this would probably be pretty useful to pop. We'll go ahead and pop this real quick. Any excuse to get that active skill, am I right? Alright, so 197,000, again, with only the one link active. It's just a big-time bummer. I'm a little more comfortable with Carnival Goku rocking in slot 1 right now. Although TEQ Ultimate Gohan wouldn't be taking a whole lot, but he's going to get his defensive buff upon getting hit. TEQ Ultimate Gohan, man, he needs time to stack up. It's just the way that he is, right? You got to give him a little bit of time to stack. And I like where we're sitting right now. We're at full health, and we're about to take some damage here. It is what it is. And this Metal Cooler can be very annoying with his heal. I would have preferred that he wasn't super attacking very first. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. I would have preferred to get his defensive buff active, but I think we'll still be in pretty good shape. We've got the Scouter for the next, after this, 4 turns. So, we'll be able to know where Metal Cooler is super attacking. He does an awful lot of damage to this Metal Cooler. Luckily, we have a lot of tech units on our team. A lot of just overall very strong units on our team. So we should be good to go. 30k, huh? Yeah, it's just... You gotta have some of those big time links active with him, man. You really do. He's gonna be fine for sure. There are still not too many units in the game that can damage him, enemies that is. All right, Gogeta taking a little too much damage. God, am I gonna have to pop an item? Oh, we can just get the revive. What the hell am I worried about? Yeah, I could just get the revive right now. I think I probably will. Alright, so here we are. I think... Boy, it's probably just a good idea to rock him in slot 2 here. The only problem is if Ultimate Gohan doesn't activate his guard, we're actually dead, right? I mean, that's a problem. One thing also I wanted to point out here is that Ultimate Gohan, the STR Ultimate Gohan, is providing 50% defense to this TEQ Ultimate Gohan. a very, very good thing that he does, right? That is one of the reasons that just makes them such a formidable pair, right? The way that he's able to beef up the TEQ Ultimate Gohan. I really like the idea of TEQ Ultimate Gohan being there in the middle slot. Just please guard, dude. Okay, he did. He's still taking... Oh my god, he's still taking a lot. I think I made the right decision there, putting TEQ Ultimate Gohan in slot 2. We could still potentially die. It is possible. If we don't maybe double super attack or something, I think we might die. We'll see. We got some defense. Okay, it's going to be close. It's going to be tight here. It's going to be tight. I'd be much more comfortable with a double super attack for sure. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, we do get the double super. I think we're going to just survive. I really do. I can potentially pop items here. I'm not scared to pop items. I do have 2 Whis items. I just didn't really think we needed it. Yeah, 140. That's very good. I mean, that is the strength of Ultimate Gohan right there, for sure. No question about that. Oh, boy. All right. So we're still looking good. We're still looking good. I may need to pop some items next turn, because I do need to get Goku and Vegeta, I think, one more hit, because their condition is just so horrible. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm going to pop an item. Let's pop 1 Whis. I think that should be good enough. He's not super attacking. I think we still have this with Tech Gogeta. This is the last turn of it, though. All right. We'll go ahead and get this for you. And then we'll get this for you. And, yeah, we're looking okay here. We're a little low in the health department, but I still think we're okay. Yeah, this guy, he's had enough stacks at this point to where he's going to be just fine. Even if Metal Cooler super attacked, I still think we'd be okay. Now, the Goku and Vegeta unit, I'm not so convinced. They would still take a lot without an item. So remember, they have 20% damage reduction right now. They still have the potential of doing a lot of damage here, but they just get so much stronger after they get their morale boost. So there's the double super. Like I said, you can do a lot of damage with them for sure. They're going to look very, very good if we can ever get this morale boost, dude. So finally we're going to... Oh, no, they 3 dodged. Are you actually kidding me? That's not real. That's not real. No chance that's real. That's insane. We're going to miss out on the morale boost because we 3 dodged. That's fucking bananas, dude. I can't believe that. That doesn't seem possible. I can't believe it. Alright, we still have the effects of the Whis active. We're still going to have Ultimate Gohan's Guard active. I guess this is as good a time as any to go ahead and just, get this. Let's go ahead and get this. This is going to really beef up his defense. Because remember, we go from 140% up to 158% attack and defense. So it certainly makes a, sizable difference. And again, we've almost taken down Metal Cooler. He's almost done. Let's go ahead and see what he's at. 634 is not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll go ahead and get this. We'll get a lot of same type orbs with STR Ultimate Gohan. And AGL-UI Goku is going to dodge because that's what he does, right? I mean, I got nothing to worry about there on the end. So we're good to go. That AGL-UI Goku, not many of you know this, 100% chance to dodge. So we're good. Oh, dude. I mean, double digits. I mean, we had the Whis active, obviously. So, 7.3. I mean, there you go. That's no offensive support. That's a respectable number. Now, he's not going to be super effective. I mean, he is super effective because we're up against extreme class and opposite typing. But just keep that in mind, right? That he wouldn't have been super effective against all types, against neutral type enemies. The enemy has to be 58% HP or more. Yeah, we still have guard active. We're good. And yeah, AGL-UI Goku, we're completely fine. There's no chance he won't dodge you. There's literally a 0% chance. So there's the crit. Oh, baby, is it going to be one of those turns for you? Oh, do it, baby. Do it. Because now I'm starting to get a little nervous here. So do it. Let's see it. Let's see it, my boy.
Nope.
Triple super. Oh. Oh.
Nope.
You can't make this shit up, dude. I'm telling you what. You cannot make it up. This is Dokkan for you, dude. This is absolutely Dokkan for you. Oh, my God, dude. How? I apologize for that. Quick phone call. But again, what I was saying is this is the kind of shit you cannot make up. So we miss out on the morale boost from you because you 3 dodge. You, who has a 70% chance to dodge, along with, 10 dodge from your hidden potential system, you don't dodge. It's just like, you can't make this shit up, man. Metal Cooler's going to heal up a little bit right here. I like our chances of actually taking him down. Oh, no, because we're going to break the action, right? So he's not going to heal. That's very good. That's really good. I like our chances of taking him down right here. Can we get the Dokkan attack? This is not going to be the Dokkan attack, I don't think. It's not. Okay. So, yeah, that's very good right there. Wow, that's clutch, dude. That is very clutch, because that's Metal Cooler's biggest strength for sure. Is his ability to heal. So being able to get that attack break, that is very, very clutch. I think we're dead, right? I mean, because we didn't get our defensive buff active. Yeah, we're dead. I mean, it is what it is, right? I could have easily just popped the item there. But it is fine. That was a very cheap run, dude. I can't believe UI Goku got hit 2 times in a row. Why is it every time I bring him? Every fucking time I bring him, he does this. But we got to get a good look at TEQ Ultimate Gohan. So let me know what you think of him in the comments below. He is certainly still very meta relevant. He can definitely help you on whatever team you run him on. Slap a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you are new. Love you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.